What's up, guys? This is William, aka UT Kingster. Thanks so much for joining me today. This is 5 things I hate about Halo, the multiplayer. Number 5, we're just gonna get right into it. Number 5 is Spartan Charge. It doesn't really work. It's unreliable. It doesn't lock on when you need it to be locked on to other players. The awkward sprint time where you have to have we're gonna get into detail with this real quick, but awkward sprint timing, and then you can't stop. You can't like unlock from this Spartan Charge. So just in general, Spartan Charge doesn't work for me. I mean, for the most part, it does. Just those awkward times when it doesn't, it just gets you in a horrible pickle. It's not fun. It's like when I say it's unreliable and it doesn't lock on to the enemies at times. It's just, I've been in a lot of matches where I go out and I'm trying to Spartan charge someone and it doesn't Spartan charge them, it Spartan charges the wall and it gets an easy kill for the enemy, and that's just really annoying to me. I don't get what it is, but it's just really annoying. And the awkward sprint time where it's not like you can't enter a Spartan charge unless you're sprinting for a couple more than a couple seconds, and it ruins that entire aspect of the Spartan Charge. Like, if the Spartan Charge was more effective within like a couple seconds, it'd be great. But you just get that awkwardness if you start early and it's just you hit the air and then it gets another kill for the enemy. And then by what I meant by not stop, you can't stop it, is that when you're in Spartan Charge, you see that, oh, it was a mistake, there's multiple enemies in front of you, you cannot unlock from the Spartan Charge. You have to fill it. If not, I mean, there's no escaping it. Once you're in it, you can't do it. Even though sometimes it's very useful, you get that awkward, really long distance Spartan Charge, and it just, you can't get away from it, and it's super annoying. Number 4 is the spawn time. It's way too long, it negates from the battle, it ruins the action of the game, and no kill cam. So what I mean by all that is that 5 seconds, it doesn't really feel like 5 seconds. It feels a lot longer than 5 seconds. It most likely is 5 seconds. I mean, it counts down for you. But it negates from the battle. It doesn't allow you to get as much gameplay as you can from an actual match. I know for some game modes it is a lot more necessary, and I do understand that. But when it comes to, let's say, big team battle, or you're in a what's it called, a team deathmatch game, it's not worth it. It negates the battle, and it just doesn't allow you to enjoy the game to its full capacity. It ruins the action. It's just, you're so hyped up from a kill, and this is where the kill cam effect comes in. You get hyped after getting killed, and you don't know where the kill comes from. A lot of the time, it just the cam is just on your dead body when it could be on an enemy or an enemy location, because a lot of them are locations where they are on your X, or when they are sniping you and they get stuck camping. It's just really annoying. Number 3 is the spawn points. The spawn points are ridiculously terrible. They always have been in all the Halos that I've played. It's just ridiculous. So I think it should be randomized, where it's random. A lot of it is random, but you should be in a safe space. Usually around your spawn, or an enemy spawn if they're not there. There should be a 5-second grace period where you should be able to not die, because a lot of the times I spawn in front of an enemy and I end up dying, and it's a constant thing with me, or a lot of people that I've spoken with, where it comes to, you die and then you spawn in front of an enemy or near an enemy or an enemy's eyesight, and it gives them the opportunity to kill you. I literally spawned a lot of times and enemies being right there. It's really annoying. It's just horrible gameplay, and it's just It's doesn't necessarily live up to par to, you know, what a Halo game is, and it's just, you know, the spawn times are just, I mean, spawn points are horrible. Power weapons, you know, power weapons is number 2. It comes pretty close to number 1. You'll get why number 1 is number 1, but power weapons are just terrible. They should only be available for certain game modes. They're very pointless in a lot of the game modes. They should only be available on bigger maps and maps that have vehicles in it. You know, it's just when you have rocket launchers, you have shotguns, you have snipers, and, you know, team deathmatch, and just you have all these power weapons. It negates from the gameplay. It negates from being able to enjoy yourself. A lot of the times, it's just these weapons are available to you easily. They spawn so frequently, and it's just, it ruins the game. I know it wants to speed up the gameplay, but it's pointless. I use them to obviously just annoy people after I get annoyed, and that's when it comes to it. But for the most time, I'm using my BR, my assault rifle. You know, I'm either getting assassinations or grenade kills. But when it comes to power weapons, they should only be available at certain times during a game, not as frequently as they are. Just one of the number one things is that, you know, snipers and shotguns allow the camping aspect, and there shouldn't be a camping aspect to video games at all. I mean, you see it all throughout Call of Duty. You see it through all, you know, first-person shooters and just shooter games in general, where sniper rifles and shotguns are used ridiculously huge amounts, and a lot of the time it's just a nuisance to a lot of the players that want to, you know, sharpen their skills, their skills in the game. And it's just, you can't do that when, you know, you have to be worried about a shotgun hiding around the corner, or a sniper, someone using a sniper and them getting kills. In general, it's very stupid, and it just should be worked on a lot. And number one, I think a lot of people could and will agree with me, for the long-term Halo fans and the long-term Halo players, where it comes that power weapon users think they're good. People that use power weapons the entire match think they're good because they get killed. But it's a very noobish thing to do. People spam them way too much. It's spam central with shotguns, snipers, rockets, you know, all these new power weapons available, energy swords. You get all these power weapons in Team in Slayer and all that. It's just ridiculous. It ruins the gameplay. It ruins the fun aspect of it, and it's really annoying because Halo is fun. Halo is very, very fun. So if it ruins it for people that are long-term Halo players and, you know, returning fans from the series to play these, it's just, you know, that people are gonna spam them, and people are gonna be camping with snipers and shotguns and rocket launchers. It's just, it ruins the gameplay in general, and it's a nuisance. It really is. It feels like a nuisance, and it should just be worked on to the point where it's of a rarity, and they don't have as many spawns for, you know, power weapons as they do now. But yeah, that's my top 5. My top 5 things I hate about Halo multiplayer. Other than that, Halo is an amazing game. You know, the campaign is always great. The multiplayer, for the most part, is very enjoyable. This is just a little rant that I wanted to go on to, you know, maybe you guys agree with me, maybe you guys don't, but I just wanted to go on this little rant. Well, I will let you guys enjoy the last few seconds of gameplay without my commentary. I know you guys just want to see the beauty of my gameplay, so I'll let you guys enjoy that. Alright? It's not going to be a couple minutes, I mean less than a couple of minutes, but you guys get the aspect. I'll talk to you guys soon. Well, I do hope you guys enjoyed that segment. It was impromptu, you know, I was just looking at the footage, looking at gameplay, and I was thinking to myself what I hated about Halo, and, you know, even though it's very little what I hate about Halo, I thought you guys would agree with me. If you guys don't, you know, if you guys do, if I missed something that you guys don't like about Halo, put it down in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. It does help me out tremendously. And if you guys are new to this channel and you guys happen to stumble upon this video, you know, one of your friends shared it, or you guys just see it, you know, searching for Halo videos, please hit that subscribe button. I will be releasing more content similar to this, so hit that subscribe button. I upload every Wednesday and Thursday, so I frequently do upload videos for you guys. Join the journey, become a tryhard today. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I will see you guys very, very soon. UT Kingster out. Peace.